What is going on, everybody? I'm Tyler. We are not in the shop today because we've been expanding our homestead a little bit, raising some meat chickens now. Actually, behind me right here we have 52 chickens. We have 20 layers, I think, and we have 32 Cornish crossbred. I think they're Cornish crossbreed, something like that. Those are going to be some meat chickens. We got 32 of them right there. And today I just wanted to show you real quick how I'm making their water bucket. So you can buy a water bucket for like $35 to $50, and it looks something like the one I'll show you on the screen right here. Bigger than that, but pretty expensive. And I do want to make sure, I want to try to keep everything elevated on this chicken tractor so that when I either pull it by hand or pull it with the tractor, I don't have to remove the watering system, and I don't have to remove the food. So I want to hang that stuff. So I'm going to show you real quick how I'm going to use a 5-gallon water bucket and these poultry nipples right here in that 5-gallon water bucket to make a big old water bucket for like 10 bucks, something like that. So it will be adjustable. So as the chickens get bigger, we can raise that up so that they can get underneath it and drink. And in another video, I'll show you how I'm going to make their feed trough and how it's going to be elevated on this. And then in typical DIY Tyler style, we'll show you at some point in time, or maybe you've already seen the chicken tractor right there at 6x12, which I guess ethically from my research, you can get about 36 chickens in there, 32 chickens in there, somewhere in there. You want about 2 square foot per chicken. So these yellow guys with the little bit of feathering on their wings are the Cornish meat chickens. So I'm not sure if they're hens or roosters at this point. And the more colorful ones, like the black ones, we got some tan ones down here, and some bigger golden ones. Those are the layer hens. You need very few things for this build. You need a couple of these poultry chicken water nipples, which you can get at Tractor Supply, Teflon tape, in a 5-gallon bucket. So I do want to go with a white bucket so it doesn't have all sorts of dye in it, and so it picks up a little less sunlight. So hopefully keep the water a little bit cooler. And I got 8 nipples, and I'm just going to put them in the flat portion here. And I certainly don't claim to have any idea what I'm doing here, but it seems pretty simple. We'll use a little bit of Teflon tape around a 3/8-inch hole that we'll drill real quick here, put a little Teflon tape on there, and then thread this right into the bucket, and we should be ready to use this immediately. When I say we had 8, try to do something kind of sort of symmetrical. 2, 3, 4, go in the middle of them. Doesn't have to be scientific. Give them plenty of room to get in there and get a drink. So these have a washer on it already. So I guess technically that pressure should keep the water sealed, but I will add a little bit of Teflon all the same. Looks like the chickens just poke up on here and that opens the valve. Pretty simple. Make sure this washer's pushed down all the way so I get some purchase on the Teflon tape. I got one in here, as you can see, and it seemed to go in pretty easy. Just finger tightened it. Now bring it. So walking back so far, seems like everything's working out as expected. Makes sense, but I guess when I first hit the plunger there, found it interesting that the water just kind of drips out. But I guess if it didn't come dripping out and just came pouring out, it would probably drown the chickens. So that's a good thing. Let's see what we got here. Seems like they figured it out for the most part already. like I said at the beginning, don't really claim to know what's up, but that seems to be working right now. I mean, I got to get the thing dragged around and see how it works, but I have 3.5 or 4 gallons of water in there already. It is settled pretty low because the chicks they are a week old yesterday, I think, at least the meat chickens. So the whole reason it's on a chain right back there, so as they get bigger we can lift the whole thing up, and if we want to just take that bucket out and refill it, or bring another bucket in to refill that, we could do that. And then if I need to hook up to the tractor or just physically pull this thing, I don't have to get in there and remove that water bucket. We could just drag it along as is, or quickly unhook it without having to open the hatch, get in there with the chickens and get it out of the way. So hopefully that works out well in the long term. You guys stick around, you'll be able to see how the DIY Tyler and Fam homestead blossoms, and hopefully we get 32 meat chickens and we get a couple hogs this year and lots of eggs, lots of deer. See what happens. Alrighty guys, we'll see you next time.